Nope, it's a bonus start to the day because I have pancakes.
Isn't that great for you?
Nick has no pancakes because those are the last two pancakes.
I have a bowl full of marmalade.
They're making more pancakes, don't worry. I heard
They
them
don't.
say. I heard them say pancakes.
Punch you in the face.
How are you feeling about the last day?
It's weird that it's the last day.
It's flown by,
It really has.
but it's been good.
Yeah, it's been good. It has been good. I woke up at 5:30 thinking there was an explosion though, so I'm a little bit sleepy.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tuck into these delicious pancakes and we'll see what our final day brings. Here we go again. Time for Frogger! Can we cross the road? Stay in one piece.
So but we are here at the big one.
That would be our moment there. There's a little gap there. We can make it to that gap. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go. I win!
Sorry.
What happened there?
I ran into the bike.
Oh dear, you dropped your croissant.
Oh, I don't want it. It's fine. Ow.
Oh dear. You're right.
Yeah, it's fine.
I believe you ran into someone.
I actually.
Hey?
Can you not film this?
This is what we want to see.
Well,
the
no,
action.
because I've actually hurt myself.
Are you okay? What have you done?
Hurt my leg.
Oh dear.
Yes. Can I tell the speech?
Ah, Danabad.
Thank you. That's so
Ah,
kind.
beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh wow. Thank you so much.
What are you doing these last night at home?
Okay. He has written welcome speech for you.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I think it's late. Anyway,
fine.
you can read. Good morning everyone, I am Cesar Mustit. Today I am very happy to welcome our honorable guest. I want to thank Mrs. Kesar ma'am for giving me this opportunity to welcome our honorable guest from Wales. I also want to thank our guest for coming in our country in order to know about our religious and cultural issues. And I am very happy to share my culture among you people. Again, at last, I want to welcome our guest. We wish you a happy journey. Thank you.
Ah,
Thank
delightful.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Say hello, St. Mary's.
Hello, St. Mary's.
Perfect.
She shouted for help, but nobody was there. Not that much.
That's good. Keep going.
This is the sound of children working in Nepal. All 100% concentrating on the task.
Went to Pokhara and traveled to see the mountain. Soon she arrived at the fishtail mountain. It was very big. She was shocked to see the mountain. It was freezing there. With her magic she brought a jacket and a warm trousers. With her magic she brought her friends. They played in the snow. They played snowball fight, made snowman and snow angel. It was like a dream come true for Lola. Then one Nepali girl came and asked who were they. She said that she had come from Wales. The girl told Lola amazing facts about Nepal. She even ate the Nepali dish rice. She said that it was delicious. She told that she really liked the mountain. She had seen the mountain in the pictures, but now could see the mountain in real life. Now she wanted to visit the whole Nepal for another day. With her her magic, she flew high and slowly she stood in the top of the fishtail mountain. She could see the whole Pokhara. The sight was beautiful. She could stay there forever and ever. It soon got dark with her magic. With her magic, she made her own house and slept. She even sang a song about Nepal and said good night to Nepal and slept to get energy for another adventure in Nepal. Thank you.
Oh my gosh! That was amazing! Let's see here.
Lula went to Pokhara. Pokhara was beautiful. She wanted to travel Matsaputri. She returned her home. She again wanted to visit Pokhara. She started sitting in her sofa. Suddenly, she saw herself in a beautiful place. She saw a man nearby and asked him which place it was. The man told the place was Pokhara. He described the places of Pokhara. She was so happy that she was in Pokhara. She asked the man if there was any good place to travel. He pointed by a nearby place. Lula looked at the place he was pointing. He was pointing at a mountain. It looked like a fishtail. Wait, it was Matsaputri. She was so happy. She came to Matsaputri. She thanked the man for guiding her. She started her journey. She walked till she reached the hills. It was really dark. She thought she should rest, but there was nowhere to rest. She saw a small hut nearby. She knocked the door. An old lady came out and asked her why she was there. She told everything. The lady cheeringly welcomed Lola. She was happy. She ate one bowl of soup and slept on an old bed. The next morning, it was really early morning. She thanked the old lady and went, but something was wrong. She was in the mountain. The last night when she was in the hut, she was in the hill. But now, then she realized the old lady was a fairy. She enjoyed the snow till it was dark. She made a lot of snowmen. She had never had this much fun. Now it was time for her to leave. She ran downwards the mountain. She ran so fast that she fell down. When she woke up, she found herself in a sofa. She was dreaming. She laughed.
That's it. You go.
You have new wool.
Oh, the shoulder. Shoulder this time.
Change.
He's such a little gangster.
Change.
Do what you oh, that's it.
Change.
that's a good one.
Jane.
There you go, so you're in the middle.
Oh, right, the boys are going to show me a magic trick. Go. Where's it gone? Magic! Run, run, run!
Oh, you're out. No, you're not.
Number 2! This is a game called Dog and Bone. You have to get the bone and read them.
This game is called Dog and Bone, which is one of their playground games. It's very entertaining. It's brutal.
I saw that! Yes, I got it!
I win!
Win! Like this.
I'm watching the Clash of the Titans.
Now it's on.
It's not on.
No, it's on now.
It's on now.
Yeah, you can talk.
On me?
Yeah, we'll talk.
Oh, about what?
About the day.
I don't want to talk about the day.
I'll talk about the day.
I've had a hard day.
So, by this point, you will have seen some of the things that happened earlier in the day in the video. Didn't start the best for Nick, but she's manned up all day and she's coping. Can we show what your leg looks like now?
Well, just do it like, you know. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's
I
gonna
dunno.
be a big bruise.
I don't know if we will have explained what happened though. Also, I haven't shaved my neck.
Well, basically, in our morning game of Frogger,
I got
Nick-
knocked into.
well,
Slash I walked
Nick
into.
ran into a bike because as she stepped in front of a van,
Who was letting me go?
who was letting her go, one of the zippy bikes zipped past. So she sort of ran and hit her shin.
I hurt like a beast.
And so she took it well-ish. She was a little bit grumpy for a while.
I was in pain. I wasn't
but-
being grumpy.
But she's she's manned up and she's got through the day. I think the day itself helped because it was a lovely day with the children. We basically just played games all day. They did some dancing with me, did some more drama games.
I think that's why they like us though, because we get them out of work. Actually, that's not true. We did work with them this morning.
Oh yeah, we did work with them this morning. I filmed some footage of children reading things that they'd written. We discussed with them how they could make the project work and what we're expecting from them, and even Sunita is considering like investing now in some of the technology that we have in school, iPads and the various apps and things. So that's good.
DCF, ICT ambassadors
Yeah,
to
we
the
are.
world.
And we learnt some traditional Nepalese games, playground games. They were fun. Dog
I
and Bone
didn't play the
was
games
great.
that Ian was doing because my leg hurt, but then they
Yeah.
made me play the Nepalese ones.
The reason we did a lot of drama games was just because, although what they were writing was excellent, when they did come to read, their reading is very quiet.
It is very like this
They
as
don't-
well. They go to
Yeah,
their
they don't project their voice very much. There's very little expression. So I just did some sort of classic games to sort of free people up and have a bit of fun.
loosen people up. Essentially, we were doing Whose Line Is It Anyway with them. So I thought he was going to pull out a bunch of hats eventually.
They love the EastEnders game. I love the EastEnders game. It's a good game.
The funniest thing is hearing a little Nepalese boy going, "You're not my mother."
Oh yes, I am.
Oh, get out of my pub. Bless them.
Yeah, it was good.
And I realised this was not good English to be teaching them, but
And you know, the food was good today again. It was all right. They made us some fries, especially. The kitchen staff were lovely. They wanted to have their picture taken with us, which Nick was just pointing out. You know, the kitchen staff, because they're probably of a slightly lower caste than
which
some of
they have here.
the people,
class
because
system is
the class
still in-
system is very much still in effect. So I think they liked that we would interact with them, and they were very smiley with us, and that we would let them sort of get in pictures with us. So that was nice.
Yeah, they wanted a selfie with us.
And then, you know, we had pictures with Asner and
We
Kishang.
got this.
They
today.
gave us a culture box.
So Alison, your box is coming back to you.
Well, maybe not, because
Maybe
we may.
not.
I don't know where we can get the box. We'll have to empty the box into our bags.
And we got the flag,
Yeah.
and it means that's the moon and that's the sun, and it means that Nepal will never be a conquered nation, and they'll be independent for
In
as
that
long
case,
as
it's
the
upside
sun.
down. Sun's at the top.
Pretty sure that was at the top.
No, the sun's at the top. I know this because I was holding it wrong on the picture and they made me turn it upside down.
Yeah, so as long as the sun and the moon shine, Nepal will never be conquered. Then the blue is for peace, and the red is for the courage that goes through their blood.
Yeah. And also,
And in that box is a small knife. I've seen it, so we need to be careful with that.
a traditional Nepali knife.
Weapon.
There's loads of them.
That was the best question we got asked today. What was the
national weapon of Wales.
I wanted to say sheep, but
I should have said wit.
yeah.
And then just
Clearly.
finally, when it was time to go, the children were just devastated. There was
There was
tears. There was a lot of hugs.
And that was just from Ian.
I kind of whistled when I spoke then.
Yeah, he
I
did.
don't know what that was. So, and they were all like trying to ask us for our Facebook contacts and email addresses, and we were having to try and explain
Actually, one
that we
child
can't
gave
do
me their
that in
phone
our
number.
country. Yeah, they did. They wrote us little notes, and one wrote their phone number on it.
Yeah.
So it was nice, and we're going to be working with these children more on the project, so that's great, and then good times.
So tonight we're going for a meal with the chairman of the two schools.
And the board.
Sunita and her husband and the whole board.
I think there's 7 members of the board, but that's including Sunita and her husband.
So it'll include the chair of Sunita's school then, right?
I guess.
And so there's another chair of her husband's school, and then there's a big man chair.
Yeah. They're basically the investors of the school, because they're private schools.
He's the guy that we
they have
told you about
investors.
yesterday when we were talking about he knows all the ambassadors.
Yeah. So, it should be nice. There's traditional entertainment going on at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. And
So-
we've got traditional food.
Yeah.
Because they've tried to cater for us Westerners. So we haven't had a lot of rice.
But to
or
be fair, we
gamba.
did say we're willing to eat whatever food they give us, but
Yeah.
they just keep trying to, like, they made us some apple fritters again today,
And
they were
sweet and
nice.
sour.
and they made us some sweet and sour, which
And
is
just
actually really
sweet
spicy.
eggs, which I just
Oh, yeah.
couldn't.
It was eggs, basically just caked in butter.
What was that purple juice? Was it beetroot?
No, it was like mixed. It was quite. It wasn't
Right.
beetroot.
It's a ghost.
Oh, just open itself.
It's because it doesn't close properly. That's why.
Anyway, we have things to do. I need to go. I need to go and
Book
get
a taxi.
book a taxi and then go to my room and start packing and getting changed. And Nick needs to tidy her room.
Hopefully, I'll be able to walk.
So there we go.
Also, Mother, if you're seeing this, I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about.
She's fine. And if she isn't, I know where there's an axe, so it's fine.
Or a small knife.
I definitely know where there's a small knife. That may take a bit longer.
Yeah.
Danny Band.
Is it still going?
Yes, they're going.
Bye.
Right, well, this is where we are. See, seems there's all sorts of meetings of different people going on, dignitaries and all sorts, but this is where we're going. And the chairs, so we've had to take our shoes off again, obviously. These chairs are sit very low on the floor. Cross our legs. This will be entertaining.
No, we're not doing it for filming.
Oh, okay. Boo.
I'm done.
Now that you sat down, can you talk?
What do you want me to talk about?
Don't know, your feelings, your thoughts on the place.
Nepal has conquered me today.
We have copper cups to drink out of. It's like drinking
Did you
money.
say your own sentence? Did you say you've got cups to drink out of?
Copper cups to drink out of.
I think you just said cups. So I was like, what else are you going to
It
drink
just
out
smells
of?
like when you hold money in your hand for a long time, it just smells like that. But, you know, it's going to be a proper Nepali feast, so we're in for a treat, I'm sure.
We're just waiting for everyone else.
I know, really.
Wait,
experience.
Oh, thank you.
Please enjoy the dinner, right?
Where's yours? You want some?
Tell you what, the camp's on fire tonight. Very. So this is an old palace that is now a restaurant, and this is where we were eating this evening. Very grand. Okay.
Sorry, pushed you into the road.
I know, yeah. Right, we've just
I'm
had
sacrificing him instead of me
Yeah.
for a change.
we just had a wonderful, wonderful evening. The perfect way to end our time here.
Yeah, even though we didn't really want to go out.
But all the people were just so nice. They took us out to that special place where you have to book like days in advance. And we had like real traditional Nepali cuisine, and it was all
Yeah.
really nice.
It was
Like, it
the
didn't-
best food we've had since we've been here. There was no bones in the chicken.
And they kept just coming back and offering more. So obviously I filled my boots,
Ian.
and now I'm now feeling a little stuffed.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit wary of bikes after earlier
understandable.
today.
And yeah, they gave us a little presentation of like a plaque. And
Yeah.
it's really nice.
I almost cried.
And then they're apologetic because they put an L at the start of
Lane
Ian, so
Jones.
Lane. But you know, a lot of people make that mistake. But it's still a good plaque. It's gonna go up somewhere. We'll show you the plaques when we get back to the hotel, which is soon. Now we're in the darkness.
It's our last night.
Our last night, and then back to
The cold.
the cold, back to normality.
It's been lovely having the sunshine in our lives.
Yeah. Even though it hasn't been like overly warm, is it? Oh yeah, like during the day. Today, for example, was.
Even rocking around in just a t-shirt.
I know, yeah. And like today, during Dog and Bone, running around, I was absolutely sweltering.
I just realised I've still got the tikka on my head.
Oh yeah, me too. And I was teaching all the dance in the sunshine. That was hot.
Yeah. I'm not tanned,
Oh well. That's fine.
but we've got some vitamin C.
Yeah.
D? C. Don't know. Whatever the sun gives us, we've had some.
D.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just a wonderful end to a wonderful week. But it's not the end of the videos because there's still a whole journey home.
Don't you worry. You'll still get to see more of us.
So there we go. We'll get back to the hotel in a sec and we'll show you the plaques.